Dewey from the Scream movies, as you know. Remember, there's only one rule to surviving a horror movie, and that's subscribing to Craven Something Scary.
All right, guys, welcome back. If you have just joined from the live stream I just ended with, talking about the news of Nev Campbell regarding Scream 7, then welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you made the jump over because today is a very special day, and in a way that's, uh, I call it a special day. It's more, maybe a better word would be a very memorable day. I'm having a hard time finding an adjective because it's the day Wes Craven passed away in 2015, and I can't find a good word for it that fits it. But it's the kind of day where you never forget. Let's put it that way. It's an unforgettable day, and helping me to not only remember but to look ahead at Scream 7 for just a few minutes, and then to watch a movie by Wes, which is only appropriate on such a day as this. Please welcome my great friends, Night and Coriander from the Night Watch Zone. Hey.
Hey.
I see your hand. I'm glad you guys could make it this week again. This is great.
Yes, it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to hang out as always, and like you said, definitely a day to. It's an important day to us as horror fans, as movie fans.
It is, man, and I was sitting here trying to come up with the right adjective, and it was hard. I couldn't get. I just like, I'm gonna
Right.
stop trying. It's gonna like sometimes you gotta know when to. What did Kenny Rogers say? Gotta know when to fold them.
Hold them. You gotta know when to hold them.
That's right. And hey, what's up, Keon? Well, glad you're here. All right.
Hey.
But yeah, man, this is a day that we'll never forget as horror fans and the horror community in general. And so I thought that before well, we're already talking about Wes, so why don't we just stay on that? I was going to do it in reverse order, but we'll go ahead and chat just for a minute about Wes. And I thought what might be fun, real quick, is if and I'm putting you on the spot because we did not talk about this ahead of time. But
That's
Night
okay.
and Coriander, if you each could share maybe a favorite memory. Now, obviously, we're talking about maybe like a quote or a favorite movie or moment in a movie, something that has touched your life in some way through all of his career. I would love to hear if you guys have one that comes to mind.
Yeah, sure. You want me to go first? Well, mine is more broad in a sense, but
Okay.
when Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and just shortly after that, I was of an age, I was really really young, and I had just started my own horror journey. I was maybe, I don't know, 7 or something like that. And the thing that Nightmare brought to me was just it kind of opened up my whole way of looking at horror movies. And obviously I became a lifelong fan of Nightmare as a franchise, of Freddy Krueger, of Robert Englund, and obviously of Wes Craven. And from that point on, obviously Wes has done so many great movies, and a lot of which we've had the pleasure of doing watch parties on your channel for.
Yeah,
And he just became a fixture. Growing up, his name was as much of a fixture as Stephen King. you
for
know
sure.
if not more for me. And I love Stephen King, and I've read a lot of Stephen King books and watched a lot of his movie adaptations and so forth. But anyways, the point being is that I really locked into Wes as a director, as a creative talent. And I think I said it the other day when we were doing Deadly Blessing as a watch
Mhm.
party on your channel. But man, what an amazing time to grow up. You so many great, talented people, and Wes being one of the best of them. I mean,
Mhm.
it shaped horror. He helped to shape horror as it stands today. And
Absolutely, man. Wow.
when he passed, it was very sad. When we had first started doing the channel, we had a um, kind of like a little stream where we talked about him and some of our thoughts and memories, and it was emotional, because you realize what you have lost. You appreciate what you do have, and it's just he was just a really, probably more than any director I can think of. He was not only great at directing, but he seemed to be such a gentle, kind human being, and that resonated
Mhm.
with me. So, anyways, I won't keep ranting, but
That's dude, that was beautiful, man. That was very well eloquently said, man. That was man, look at that smile. There you go.
I love his smile, man.
Man, doesn't that just look like someone who's got just a very kind person? You can just see it, like,
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
just
Yep.
man, wow. Um, Coriander, I'll go to you. Do you have a moment that I'm not even gonna try to top what Knight said because that was beautiful.
Right?
But do
Um,
you go ahead, sorry.
well, you know, I did see, A Nightmare on Elm Street when I was
Mhm.
like in high school. But I didn't, really get into his movies, or like what really brought him to my attention was his first movies, his first like three movies.
Yeah.
And it like was just they're just incredible. And I mean
Mhm.
the raw grittiness that they have, it was just something that, because yeah, I loved, horror, but I didn't watch it like I did, you know, because, when you're young, obviously you go through college and you're working, you're starting out your career,
Oh
and
wow.
there's really no time. So I was, like I said, in
Mhm.
my 20s when, yeah, I really
Yeah.
discovered him, and I haven't turned back. And yeah, he's probably like the top,
Mhm.
three
Mhm.
directors of all time. So totally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
He's
man.
beautiful
incredible.
picture right there, man.
Isn't that cool, guys? I found this. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I gotta save that."
And it's so funny because I was just referencing, Stephen
Yes.
King too, and what
Yes.
was cool too, man, is that back then, all of these guys in one way or another, had a connection or worked with
Mhm.
each other or kind of tipped their hat to each other, paid respect. Same thing with, George Romero, he teamed up with Stephen King a bunch, and Toby Hooper and John
Mhm.
Carpenter. And, what a time, if you really think about it, it's, not to get all nostalgic and sound
Yeah.
like, oh, back in the day, but it's true, man. It was kind of unparalleled with so many talented directors and filmmakers in front of and behind the camera, and so many of them had true concrete links to each other. And it just seems like nowadays you don't have as much of that, you know.
No, you really don't, man. Just
I love
wow.
that picture.
I do too. That's so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
So, and I'll just piggyback on what y'all have already said, really. For me, it's not really a moment. It's kind of what you said, both y'all have alluded to. It's more of a broader picture. Uh, but I always respected how he told stories. I remember I used to tell people all the time how he's an incredible storyteller, and he would go to those dark places when he wanted to or needed to, but he was never grotesque about things. And he was, there was always uh I always felt it was classy horror. It was classy.
Mm.
It was, in other words, yeah, it would get gritty, and especially the early stuff, of course. But as time went on, he was not having this gratuitous nudity. Even in the 80s. Think about that. the decade
Mhm.
where that was accepted as normal.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone
Yep.
was doing it. And you look at all these movies we've watched, there is not a single gratuitous nudity shot anywhere. None of
Mhm.
them. I can't think of a single one. If there's
Yep.
one I may have missed, then that's fine. Let me know. But all the movies that I'm coming to mind, I cannot think of any.
Yep.
And it was just like it was almost like he's like, I'm gonna do horror, but I'm gonna raise the bar a little
Right.
bit.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
that's what I mean, you know.
Mhm.
And then it just points to his natural talent as far as crafting a story, putting it on the screen, the visuals. I mean, just everything that goes into a movie. You just know when there's just a sense of control
Mhm.
when you watch his movies, and
Yeah.
I can't really describe it in any other way. And and a good case in point is if you watch, and this is not a knock, it's going to sound like a knock, but if you watch the Radio Silence Scream movies, and then if you go right over and you immediately go watch any of his four, it doesn't matter, we had to pick two of them.
Mhm.
There's a total different vibe, and
Yeah.
it's just not. There's this calming fluidity to the story and to how it's produced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you
Mhm.
can feel it, you can see it. It's hard
Yep.
to describe, but I just always thought he was a classy, amazing filmmaker. And then when you find out that he was an amazing human being on top of that,
Mm.
I mean, because he could have been brilliant at filmmaking and just a Harvey off
Yep.
camera or something.
Right.
But no one I've interviewed, no one I've read interviews on, have ever said one ill word to
Mhm.
him, and nothing.
That's
Not
right.
even like, I mean, I've never seen it. So Wes was one of a kind. I do believe that. And of course, we're all one of a kind, but you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was a very special person. And it's been 8 years now since his light went out. But you know what? It's still burning bright. And we keep that fire burning here in his legacy and his memory. And we do that by talking about him tonight and other
Mhm.
days and watch parties, celebrating his work, and will forever do so. I mean, I'll forever do so. As long as I'm here, he's going to always be celebrated and passed on to hopefully a new generation with these watch parties, which we've seen night. And
Yep.
it's,
That's right.
so many first time watchers.
That's right.
And even Friday, Coriander will be a first time
Yeah.
red eye.
Mhm.
And JT's never seen it.
Yep.
And there's somebody else, I think Kyle's never seen it.
Oh,
So
that's right.
no.
Mhm.
So 3 people Friday morning on the panel are first time watchers. That to me gives me joy.
It
It's
does.
it's really
Yeah.
cool.
It makes you
Um,
feel like you said, you're keeping kind of his memory alive, and everything that we do, on our channels or in the community to keep that going. I think it's a great thing because there's so many young people, and also people that are adults or even our age that maybe haven't had a chance to get that deep into his filmography, and so we are helping to spread that around, and I think it's a good thing because he deserves it. His filmography is that good, and like I said, what a time to be a horror fan! What a time to have grown up being a horror fan! I truly think that we are super lucky. I really do.
I do too, man. Super
Hmm.
spoiled in a
Yeah,
way because of the brilliance that we grew up watching. And
yeah.
wow.
I mean, think about it. Like, there's so many. If we just talk about Wes, and of course, like I said, there's so many others too. But speaking specifically about Wes, to say, "Hey, I grew up during the time of Nightmare and Deadly Friend and
Hmm.
Scream and all these great movies that he's done, Serpent and the Rainbow and so forth," and to say I've literally been a fan of his, since he started doing movies. That's a special thing, man. You can't buy
Yeah.
that as a being a fan and being able to pass that knowledge and love and passion on to
Hmm.
others. It's a really cool thing. Just like, horror fans today, if they're growing up around this time and maybe they're at a certain age, they can say, hey, I became a horror fan during the time of a James Wan, or Ty West or whoever,
Yeah.
who, and I'm sure those guys will continue to have great careers as well. So that's what's great about movies, man. That's what's great about movies. And Wes was a
So
huge
great.
part of it.
Yes, indeed. My gosh. Wow. Well, a legend he was and will always be missed. And, we're starting to wrap up Wes Craven month. Obviously, tomorrow's the last day of the month. And, that's then, we're wrapping it Friday morning with Red Eye. It'll be our final Craven watch party for this period, but not the final one. All because we didn't even do we did Scream on Saturday night. I did Scream, but there's always a good reason to watch a Wes Craven movie, just
That's
because
right.
it exists.
You're right. It's true, man. It's so true.
Oh man. Well, guys, we're gonna start to proceed. Before we get on to our movie tonight, which we are about to get ready to start. So I'll say this first. If you're going to join us in the watch party on Amazon Prime, it's in now. It's in the chat, and please do join us. If you'd like to be on the same time code as we are, we'd love to have you. I want to put it one more time for the new folks that have joined since I posted it earlier. There it is. All you got to do is go ahead and, if you have Max, HBO Max, I think it is, or Showtime, one of those, it's free. If not, you can rent the movie and join the watch party. And we're going to start the movie in just a little bit. If you're watching it on DVD or some other streaming, pull it up now if you could. Rewind it to 000 and pause it and just hold at 000. After we show you this brief clip, we're going to start the movie. All right, let's hear from Wes, and let's hear what Wes has to say about filmmaking and his own ideas and perspectives. Here we go.
Well, one of the things about your films is it's not just about the jumps. It's both anticipated and unanticipated. You have to kind of walk that line of meeting expectations of the audience and exceeding them and taking them in unexpected areas.
Well, that's what they're paying their money for. They don't want to see you warmed over something else.
Right.
And I often tell young writers, ask yourself 2 questions. Have you seen it before? If you have, don't write it. It's been done. Because half the writers, and I'm sure you know this too, they come to you and say, well, it's sort of like Scream meets, Halloween.
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
We've been there,
so
on the double bill.
If you can tell yourself, I haven't seen it before, and then maybe you haven't seen it because it's such a stupid idea, so you have to ask yourself the second question, would I go see it? Would I go out of my way to go see it? It's respecting the audience enough to say, if I'm going to ask them for money, I'm going to have to give them something new. And that sometimes is hard, more at the studio level than at the audience level.
Well, because it's counteractive to what they want. They want to feed the familiar because they know how to sell the familiar.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why Nightmare on Elm Street script went around town for 3 years before it found backing.
Does it fill you with glee when you're in a theater and scaring the shit out of an audience?
Well, I feel like I'm really doing my job. There is certainly a satisfaction in it because, well, part of it is a kind of a contest of brains, You have to talk about what's relevant, but you also have to surprise them. You have to do it in a way that they can't predict. And so there's kind of a contest of minds there. Mm-hmm. And the horror audience, as you know, is very canny, very smart, and they've seen a lot of horror. So to make them jump, you really have to be on your game,
right?
And you really have to respect your audience. You have to know these kids are damn smart,
Wow.
Well said.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, man.
He had his thumb on the pulse of things, man.
He did. Well, what I love about that clip too is that it's basically shows the blueprint for what he did in his career to always try to do, go a different route and so forth. And it was interesting because even Mick Garris said that's counterproductive to what the studios want. The studios want the familiar. They want to kind of keep going down a road that people know and will pay money for, and which is true, and it also makes you realize that there's so many directors out there that might feel similarly to what Wes felt, but unfortunately the machine, it kind of runs maybe a different way. But
Absolutely.
fortunately we've had directors like Wes that try to do new things, show us new things. Like you said, Nightmare was shopped around for 3 years.
3 years.
Before good old Bob Shea and New Line said, we
Yeah,
got the
buddy.
money. Thank goodness.
Seriously, man.
I think it truly, I don't know if I'd say it saved horror like Scream did, but I definitely think it gave it a huge adrenaline boost, because
Yes.
by 1984, we started to kind of run low on creative ideas in horror. And then here you go with something I was like, what? He can do that in your dreams? What the heck's going on?
That's right.
It's Wes.
Heck yeah, man. It was. And just awesome stuff. And we have those movies to enjoy forever. And that's awesome. And we're going to keep doing that here on this channel. I know Night, yours too. We're gonna always have those movies and watch them, doing watch parties and just celebrating them, man. Because they're, Shocker. All those movies, they're great, man. They're just great.
They are. They're like little time capsules, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of time capsules, we're about to jump into one right now. Into the early 90s, just barely out of the 80s, with A Vampire in Brooklyn. Now, I haven't seen this, man, in quite some time. I will say that.
It's been a while for me too.
Has it? Okay.
And it's a first time watch for Coriander.
Oh, that's right. That's so awesome. Okay. And real quick, anyone in the chat, what's up, Michael? The real Michael Myers jumping in just in time. We're about to start the movie. As you're saluted by Night. I love that. Has anyone seen this, or is this a first time watch for anyone? Let us know. I'm always interested to find out. But we are going to get this thing started. I know we went a little long here, but it was a special night, and I wanted us to spend just a minute to talk about Wes. I thought it was the right thing to do. Ooh, Sarah's never seen it. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, Sarah.
Nice.
Two Sarah and Coriander first timers. This is great.
Oh yeah.
All right. So keep us posted, guys, as you're listening. If you haven't, Hollywood Guy says it's my second time. All right. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I think it's time. Night, are you and Coriander? Are you guys set in the watch party? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Two things, everyone. Be sure you turn on your subtitles, and also no spoilers in the chat, please. We've got, we never do spoilers anyway, but especially knowing we've got first time folks watching here, let's don't ruin anything, please. Please, please, please. All right. All right. Having said that, we're going to do a countdown. Night's going to do, Night, how about a countdown from 8?
Okay.
I like the random numbers. And then, well, I'm sure Coriander's probably rolling her eyes. Whenever Night gets to the end of the countdown.
80?
8.
8.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 8. Oh no, not 80.
Okay, I'm surprised.
Well, I could do 800. We could
Go ahead, man.
20 minutes, man. Let's go.
Right? Do it. Do it.
He couldn't even talk at the end of that. He'd be like,
right.
Oh, my throat.
Are you kidding? This man can talk to you.
This is true. Wow. We're talkers. That's what we do. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. All right. No. Just from 8. That'll be good. And then when Night says go, everybody hit play. All right. So get ready, guys. Here we go. Night, go ahead whenever you're ready, man.
Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Here we go. Paramount. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Starring Eddie Murphy.
I know, man. Eddie.
Direct this movie.
Eddie.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Eddie Murphy wanted to work with Wes Craven. Yep.
Oh, Eddie, that Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
That was you, man.
And Angela Bassett's in it too. She's a great actress.
Yes, she is. Oh, remember Kadeem?
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, John Witherspoon.
Oh, I love him.
John. Hmm. Twin Towers, man.
Mm-hmm. Family Feud. It's cool how they have him traveling to Brooklyn like Dracula traveled to London on the Demeter.
That's right. Sure is. Rest in peace to Ray Combs was too as well.
Yes. Wow.
Behind you. Oh. If anybody needs a timestamp, we're at 5 minutes and 7 seconds. I love him. I just love him, dude.
I know, he's so funny. What a great, character actor.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Mm,
Dang. There it goes.
dude. Oh my gosh.
It was
Oh.
Thanksgiving. That's cool. That's cool with the shadows.
Mm-hmm. I do this. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, dude, that Trans Am, dude.
Yeah. Yep. Sign of the times.
Hmm. Ouch.
Oh, wow. Shocker himself, huh?
Oh, is that Mitch?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it sure is. My goodness.
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
put a little heart into it.
Uh,
Well, Shocker's gone, Steven.
yeah, he is.
Did you say good? Why you say good? I like the way they're doing his voice like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, he's ripping his arms off.
Oh, jeez. Kadeem. This movie is already awesome.
Yeah, it is. Woo. Wow. Mm.
Blackula, that's great.
Oh, dang. Hey, Castellar. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey. His own Renfield.
Yep, it's his Renfield.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Deontay. Welcome.
Hey.
You want to join the watch party? Here is the link. Join us now.
Hmm. Dang, man.
Wow. Turn into a man. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, dude.
Coriander's
Oh,
shaking her head.
she's a man,
Crying
man.
game over there. Seen that movie, right?
The 25th power.
Drew Castellar, very much. Oh, oh,
Oh,
dang,
wow.
man.
Mm.
Oh no,
Mm. Mm.
man.
Dang.
Wow.
Whoa. She's such a good actress, man. I had forgotten she was in this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, Katie. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Katie.
Hey.
That's a trick. Cha-ching.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Missed. Oh. Dang.
Man.
Wow, man. He's having a bad night. Wow. Wow, that was all right.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, oh no.
No, here we go.
No.
You knew it.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Dang.
Ugh.
Nice and crunchy.
Good thing it wasn't a spider, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Ah.
He is funny, man. He's a very good comedian.
Yes. Yes, he is. Uh, whoa. Sure, Jerry. We're at 29 minutes and about to be 7 seconds. 29:10. If you want to join us on the watch party, there's a link for you.
Yep, we know who this is. There he is. There he is.
Yeah. I'm Serpent and the Rainbow.
That's right. Wes keeping the crew together.
Yes, he is.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, that was cool.
Man.
Hmm. Smooth operator.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Man, he's messing it up worse than the guy in Society.
Hmm?
What?
Oh my gosh.
What? Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dang. Dang.
Oh man.
That was a great scene, man.
Yeah, it was. Oh, hey Jerry, thank you for gifting a membership, man. That's very kind of you, man.
Very kind. Jerry.
Wow. Thank you, buddy. That's so awesome and generous. Oh man.
Mm.
Mm.
Slam.
He's definitely got the society guy vibe.
Right. That's a cool camera angle.
Yeah. Oh, dang, girl.
Right?
Oh, they have to be invited in.
I was just thinking that.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Man, that camera angle reminds me in Deadly Blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're getting personal, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
That was
Man. Hmm. Yeah, I know, Jerry. It's like, oh my. I know. Mm. This is not going to be good.
right.
Oh, here we go. He's playing a character. Oh gosh.
That is something else. He's playing a different character.
Yes.
Isn't he always in his movies?
Well, no, that kind of started.
Yeah.
Coming to America.
Yeah, with Coming to America, and then he's so good at it with different voices and stuff.
He is.
He's a preacher.
He's a preacher.
Max took his form. Oh, did it just pause?
Mine's going. Is your stop?
Yeah, it just kind of.
Okay, hold on.
It's like
What's your
moving.
time? What are you seeing on your screen?
The guy is bringing
Positive. Oh,
the preacher into the church. Has his hand on his back.
so this-
Okay. All right, everybody, pause it for a second.
Sorry.
All right. No. I'm glad you said it. All right, I backed it up to 44 minutes and 55 seconds. So let me start it again. Let's see what happens. Tell me if you see this now. Is it moving yet?
Yep. Everybody's waiting. I'm talking to the young lady.
He's taking him into the church, right?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Stained glass window. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! Look at his hair.
Oh.
Classic Eddie.
Yep.
Oh, that was good. Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh gosh, this is horrible theology.
It is.
Come on now.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh gosh.
That's good. It's right.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, man.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh, it
I
was
forgot
good.
all about that.
I did too. I really
Oh
did.
my god. It was like he had a little coming to America moment. That was great.
Yep. It
Oh.
was. It was.
Whew. Well, I can say Wes Craven literally made me laugh my ass off.
and that is good according to the preacher.
And that is good. Yeah. That was good. You're so quick, man.
Oh.
Whew. Oh man. Whew.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. And they don't think nothing of that.
I know. It's like we're just gonna sing it.
Evil is good.
That's him
There he
again.
is. There he is. He is so good at different voices and accents.
It really
Oh.
is.
Mm-mm-mm. So that means that pastor was a doorway to evil.
Mm-hmm.
See some soap glow on that hair.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Bloomingdale's. Yeah, right?
Yeah, there he is.
Get back. Mm. Dang, that's a sword. The cat moved. You see that? The
Yeah.
cat moved.
You're the cat? Oh, oh no. Dude.
Mr. Tibbs.
He's got a cat fur.
Oh,
Oh.
my God. Oh,
Dude.
do it. Oh my God, she's from The People in the Stairs.
Oh man,
She's the mother.
was she? That was the mother?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
She has a very
dude.
distinct look.
Oh, I wish they'd show her again.
I was
It
just
might
about
have
to say,
been.
I'm fine with you rewinding if you needed to, but you don't have to. We can look it up.
Yeah,
I bet money.
I bet you're right. I bet you're right.
Did you see her, Coriander? People in the Stairs? Not Us Together. You don't remember that one? Ooh. See, look, she's in the back. You can't really see her too close, but
Yeah, yeah.
right now,
Here we go. It is her.
Yes.
Yes, it's her, dude.
Dude, is that not so cool?
That is
Wes
awesome.
got the crew together for multiple movies, bro.
He sure did. Oh, look, that's Kenny. That's Kenny from
It's Kenny from
Scream.
Scream. That's Kenny, the cameraman with Gail.
Yes.
Bro, that's so cool, man.
That
Just
is
look at me like,
awesome,
you guys
dude.
are geeking out, man.
It's loyalty, man.
Well, I always love seeing that when directors have a lot of actors that they work with multiple times. I mean, John Carpenter's done it. And
Yeah.
obviously,
David
Cronenberg, Wes, George Romero.
So cool, man.
It is. James Wan's done it a little bit. It's cool.
Oh. Hey, Joseph. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Hey.
Here's the watch party. If you want to join us, we've still got about 42 minutes left. If you only knew. He's a night person.
That's right.
Do you like Italian? Excellent
That's great.
I love it. Thanks, Joseph. We appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks, Joseph.
Good to see you.
Deem. He's still talking crap to him.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
Get out. Wow.
Wow.
Dude, the fireplace is cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I never drink. Why?
Mhm.
Dang.
Dang, this girl.
Jeez. Goofy looking guy. That looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Mm.
Dang, man. Oh, mercy.
Dang.
Man. Mm.
If there's one thing a vampire has, it's patience, especially with those of us who can. Even that in time runs out. They need the fact of darkness. Blood thicker than water can ever be.
Oh, don't do that.
It's exactly what you painted. It's just a dream. It's okay. It's just. Oh. What is this? I want.
Oh.
Dang. Dang. A cappuccino.
What have you done to me? I didn't ask for this. Can't stop what? Death. I'm not.
Oh wow, look at that.
Go back to the church. The same thing. Huh? Go back to your church. Don't forget the collection plate. Or preaching whiskey supply. And go back to your job. They like you praise. Or face it. Don't face it. Don't like it. You like Father said. That's the truth. Father. I told you that when I first met you. When I come to you, I told you what you were. You believe me? If I told you that you were the daughter. You're lying. Human. Human spirit. The head. Mother.
Oh, that's cool.
Change, come on, sit down. Leave it. She's seeing things. She's murdered. Exactly the way we painted it. I saw this.
Hmm.
That's what she did. It's true. I knew it was nothing. It's about study. I saw this out to the hospital now. Yeah. So.
Please,
The must research which deserves it. Must feed readers. This one that has come. Let's move very, very quickly. You want to say that? Let's give full shape. Budget shares you. So the prejudice. It's a nice spirit.
understand how you can train down my profession. Why can't
Understand this.
Oh.
Jason, please stop. No. I won't do it. No, return. No, my back. Going forward.
Oh, man.
Right?
You know what? Great talk.
Oh, no.
Red Cross.
Oh,
Oh,
dude. Oh.
he lost an eye.
Oh man. Oh.
Mm. I just realized Wes has got to deconstructing his own movies, man. He took out the shocker. He took out the parent from People Under the Stairs. Now he's taking out the Serpent in the Rainbow.
She sure is.
Next, you're going to see a cameo by Robert Englund.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, gravy.
Oh gosh.
Jeez. Oh my God. I knew it. Dang.
Mm.
Ow. Dang.
And he looks evil now.
Mhm.
Oh, she got the heart.
Dang.
Dang. Mm.
What? Mhm.
Oh no. Gosh. Oh man. Oh, man. There it is. All right.
That was good, man.
It was really good.
Mm-mm-mm.
That was so awesome. Yeah, man. Great watch party. Coriander, what did you think about it?
It was good. It was good. It wasn't what I
Yeah.
expected. I don't know what I expected really,
Mm.
but I don't know why I never checked this movie out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
Good. Good. Knight, did you remember a lot of it, man?
There was parts of it that I remembered, and then there was parts of it that I totally had forgotten. But man, it's yeah, right. But it was a good one. You know what I just realized? I'm sorry. As a quick aside, you're talking about
Yeah.
Dewey. That was the captain of the force. You know who she was? Or she was in? She was in Blade Runner.
Yeah, she was in
She was one of the replicants.
Adventures. No, she was in that movie with Christina Applegate.
Yeah,
in
don't tell the
80s.
mommy the
Yes,
babysitter's
yeah.
dead. Wes brought in everybody, man. I
He really
love it.
did.
This
I'm telling
movie
you.
has so many great character actors and actresses, man. This is awesome. And I didn't
Yeah.
remember all those connections, you know what I mean? Because when I saw this, which was years and years ago, you know, I just wasn't, you know, I look at movies totally different now, obviously, because that's what we
Yeah.
do, you know, for
Oh, yeah.
content and so forth. But anyways, to answer your question, a lot of it I didn't remember, and so it was, you know, kind of like a fresh watch. It was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, man. It's very much the same for me. I mean, some of these scenes were like, oh, I was like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
totally forgot about that. And
Mm-hmm.
I love the cameos from the actors. We had Kenny in here, man,
Yes.
from Scream. The
Isn't that
cameraman was even
funny?
in it.
Yeah, man. And it's so cool too because, you know, now, you know, mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm sure you probably in that same boat. You know, when you talk movies so much and you kind of study them and prep with them and so forth, and obviously as a horror fan, your fandom grows over the years. It was so much fun seeing these cameos and kind of be like, oh yeah, that's so and so. And you know,
Yeah,
like the mom from People Under the Stairs, as soon as
good,
I saw her, I was like, oh my god, you know. And
good
making
call.
those making those connections. And of course, that makes you think of other great Wes Craven movies too, man. And it just goes to show it's like a big spider web. Um,
Yes, it
it's awesome.
is.
It's awesome.
Well, hey, one thing I want to mention real quick, because this day has been so insane, and we started the stream off coming off of the Nev Campbell
Mm-hmm.
thing, and then we went into the whole West thing, and so my mind has been all over the place. But I do
Mm-hmm.
want to also mention here before we wrap up that I want to thank Bronson Wright Wolf because for suggesting this movie.
Mm.
Because actually, you know, if you're an extended cut member, Craven of the channel or higher, you have an opportunity to give suggestions, and and it doesn't mean that it'll get picked, but you
Right.
can offer suggestions. And this is one of the movies that that Bronson made. So Bronson, thanks for making this
Nice.
this recommendation. It fit right in to Wes Craven month. It was the perfect fit, and
Mm-hmm.
it was already kind of on my radar. And then whenever I saw Bronson, and hey, there's Bronson right there. Hey, man, what's going
Hey.
on? Yeah, yeah, definitely check out the replay. It was a fun watch. But
Mm-hmm.
when Bronson submitted that as a possible suggestion, I was like, let's do it. And then some first time watches, all of it came together perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So Bronson, thanks for the suggestion, my friend. It was a good
Yeah.
one.
Thank you so much, Bronson.
Yeah, it was a good
Seriously.
one.
Yeah. He said, I wish
Very,
Eddie and
very.
Wes would have worked together more, either straight up horror or comedies or straight up horror movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad
Yep.
we got one though, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And it's funny because they referenced it in the movie.
Mhm.
They referenced Blackula, which was the first major vampire film that had African American vampire. So it was kind of, you got
Yeah.
those links, and obviously Eddie portraying this character is still one of only a handful of
Mhm.
African American vampires, and I think
True.
it was a really cool movie. It paid homage to Bram Stoker's mythology, and of course,
Yep.
you have the Wes Craven flourishes that you have to have in Wes Craven movies that were
Mhm.
wonderful. So many great character actors, and Angela Bassett. I mean, wow,
Mhm.
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm glad to once again. I'm glad to revisit one
Yeah.
of these Wes Craven movies I haven't seen in years, and now this will also be in a rotation, man. So
For sure, man.
it's awesome stuff,
Yes.
man. Thank you
And
so much for doing this, man.
oh, listen, it's my pleasure. I just glad that you both could be here, man. This is, it's a real treat to watch a movie with you
Yeah,
guys, and
yeah.
I look forward to all of them. And speaking of
Mhm.
which, we've got another one this week. We're not done yet. We got one in just less than 48 hours. We're going to be watching Red Eye Friday morning at 10 a.m.
Mhm.
Central,
Yeah.
11 a.m. Eastern, guys. And
Mhm.
it's Coriander's first time as well.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. What the hell is
oh,
this about anyway?
oh,
Well,
go
I don't
blind,
even know what it's
girl.
about.
yeah, let's go in blind.
Come on, man.
She hates that too, man. She's always like,
I
"What is it about? When did
Oh,
it happen?
well,
How did it happen? What's the ending of the movie?"
oh
Don't do
no.
that. Whatever.
No,
No.
she doesn't go that far. Just halfway.
Oh, we'll read the tagline here. It says, Fear takes flight. There you go.
Hmm.
That's it.
Hmm.
That's
Well, yeah,
all.
didn't you guys say it was on a plane?
I'm not saying anything.
I think I do
I'll show the
remember that.
poster. That's it.
Oh,
I'll show.
oh shit. Wait, where are my glasses?
Hold on, she's got to put on her glasses.
Okay. Yeah, you'll see the poster. That's
Yeah,
the
that
only
is
thing
this,
Yep. That's the only clue you're
that-
getting.
that's a train?
No, it's a plane.
That is
It's
a
a
plane.
jet.
It looks like
Yeah.
a damn train.
Yeah, it's a jet.
Okay.
Fear
Yeah.
takes flight.
Damn.
So get ready. It's
Oh,
in
God.
that
I'm
movie.
already not looking forward to it. I'm petrified of flying.
She
I've
is.
flown once, and that was way back in like the 8th grade, and I've never flown.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? I'll give you the line they always say. It's safer to fly than drive.
Mhm.
Hell no. I feel safer in my
Statistically.
car. than
Statistically, that's true.
How many
Yeah.
thousands of feet up in the air? I don't freaking think so.
Well, it's
Y'all
better
are
than a
nuts.
helicopter, though.
Y'all
Think
are
about
nuts.
that.
I would never be in a helicopter either. So
No, because if those blades stop spinning, you're just dropping your
you're
dead weight.
screwed.
It's
Yeah.
over.
You're screwed.
Yeah.
You can't even
no.
glide or anything. You're just going
No.
down.
No. All set, dude.
No. At least with a plane, you might be able to glide, man. I mean,
Right.
look at
Right?
Exactly.
No.
Look
Give me
at-
that air mask where they pump those drugs in you and knock you out so you don't even know you're gonna die.
wow.
Wow.
Well,
That's
like I
some
was
high
saying,
quality H2O.
yeah, right. Well, at least with a plane, you could glide. I mean, look at the Hudson
Yeah.
Miracle with Sully. You know,
I
he
was just thinking
basically.
of Sully, dude.
Were you?
I
That's cool,
seriously
man.
was.
Did you see the movie with Tom Hanks?
Oh
No.
yeah,
Bro, that was it not cool, man?
it was so
Tom
good,
Hanks.
dude.
Wow, man. That might be
Yes,
something for down the road, man, because that was a great movie, man. I love Tom Hanks, just as an aside. I really do.
it's great. The
Yeah.
fact that he was able to save all those lives by what he
Mhm.
did was
And Sully
phenomenal.
was in Daddy with
What?
Mark Wahlberg.
I'm talking about Captain Sully.
Yeah,
Who's
Captain Sully was in Daddy's Home too at the end of
Really?
the movie.
Oh, he had
Yeah,
a cameo.
the real Captain?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are you going with this,
Oh,
Come
man?
on, dude.
I'm like, where is she going with this? This
That's where
got
I'm
me all
going with this.
confused. Okay.
oh, dang,
Cool.
that's cool.
Oh, man.
Well, this was a ton of fun, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
so glad we did this, and thanks to everyone that's out there who watched it with us. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yes.
I hope you had a good time. Some of you stuck around the whole time, so
Mhm.
that's very cool. And come back Friday morning if you're able to. I know you may not be able to at that time of day, but should you have an opportunity to join us for Red Eye, we'd love to see you. And one other thing I'm going to mention, and then we'll call it a night, is on Saturday night. It's the 2-year anniversary night of the channel. It's we're going to celebrate the 2-year mark for this
Wow.
being in existence, which is insane. That's been
Time
2
flies.
years. It
Mhm.
flies, man.
Crazy.
Very crazy. And so, Coriander, of course, I don't know if we really talked a whole lot about this yet, but you're very, very much invited to come on if you're able to, of course. And
Sure.
Knight, I think you and I have chatted about it as well.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna try to see,
okay.
what
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
Sure. Understood.
I'll pop on.
Oh, good, Coriander. It'd be great to
Whether
have you.
Night's there or not, I'll be there. I'll
Oh,
party with you.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
all right. Knight's
Right?
like, oh, I'm worried.
What?
I said,
I don't
Knight.
need a fucking babysitter,
oh, I
man.
didn't say that.
No.
I'm
But I
just
think that's awesome. Well, Coriander, well, I will
yeah,
have you
man.
in as on the panel for sure. Then I'll have a spot for you,
All
and
right.
we'll start it around 9 o'clock Central, and we'll
Sounds
just
good.
go until we go, like last
Oh my
time.
God, are we gonna go to like 5 in the morning?
I don't
Well,
think so
yeah,
this
I
Holy
can.
time.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That was a 10K. That was a really
That
kind of
was
like,
great.
yeah. Do you know it took
Yeah.
me like 5 days to recover from that
It took me a
night?
little
Wow.
while
Well,
too.
you can't do that again, man.
Yeah. I
I
can't.
won't let you do that. I'm gonna step in
No.
like that. No,
Yeah,
it ain't
that's right. So
happening.
cut it off.
Right.
So I'm thinking like 1 o'clock, maybe at the latest, something like that. 9 to
You say
1.
that, and it's gonna be like
Well,
3:30.
maybe 2.
Yeah,
Maybe 2.
right. See, and it begins.
No, but no, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna play Wheel of Fortune again, and Eric is putting
Ooh,
together a Jeopardy game for us, and
nice.
That
it's
is
gonna
too
be
funny,
horror.
man.
Yeah,
That'll
horror Jeopardy,
be
and
fun.
he's also
That is
making
too funny,
questions.
man. I've been working on a game like that too. Oh my
Oh, that's
gosh. That's
awesome,
funny.
dude.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah, right?
Well, he told me just a little bit about it. He just said he's doing this horror Jeopardy, and some of the categories are related to my channel specific.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So like that's going to be interesting,
Uh-oh.
Nice.
So I'm excited to see what he's come up with, and JT's doing the Wheel of Fortune, and we're just we're not going to be giving away prizes and stuff like the 10K. That was just 2 weeks ago, and that was something we had planned on for months. This is going to be a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's still going to be just hanging. It's really mostly hanging out, being
Mhm.
together, and just celebrating 2 years, man, and
Yeah.
wow.
Sounds like a good time.
Cool, man.
Awesome. Well, I'll make sure and that you guys have the links, the appropriate links to the stream. And but anyway, as for tonight though, this was great. Thank you for making the time, guys, out of your night to hang out and watch a movie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys backstage in a couple of seconds. Everyone else, we're going to say good night. And listen, tomorrow morning, first of all, subscribe to the Night Watch Zone. If you're here and you have not done so, I meant to say that earlier, be sure you subscribe to them right now. Amazing people, friends, content creators. And speaking of Night Watch Zone night, we're possibly cooking something up. You want to tell them real quick for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to be I don't have the link of it up yet, but I'm going to be doing my morning stream, and it's going to be really, really fun, and just hanging out with the folks. And Steven, you said you'd be able to join me, which is always fun.
I think so.
Every once in a while we've been able to do that, and we'll just be kicking back and talking obviously this news that has popped off that you let out of the bag, and what that might mean, some possibilities, and some thoughts, overall thoughts.
Definitely. And like I say, it's not official, like from Spyglass or anything, because again, I don't think they can say anything they won't say anything with the strike going. I just think it'd be really weird to announce something in the middle of a strike like that.
Exactly.
So, but it's from the same source that broke the other information when I shared it. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm confident. I feel good about it. I think it's going to happen. So tomorrow morning, I would love for us to talk about the possible scenarios and things you see. So
great.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. So I will definitely try my very best to be there. Do you know what time you're thinking yet?
I'm thinking maybe 10:30. It could be 11 my time.
11. I mean, I can always join late too, but like 11, your 10 time is better for me. Just FYI.
Okay.
But if you start it earlier, I can just join. Then too. So
maybe I'll start it maybe 15 minutes earlier just to kind of get acquainted with whoever's there, and then by the time you come on, we can just hit the ground and run.
I like it. Well, I'll plan on that 10 a.m. Central then for me.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we could have done it backstage, but why do that when we can do it live? We'll just take care of it right now. We're going live. All right, guys. What's that, Tori?
I count down to nothing.
Oh gosh. All right. Start the countdown right now for it. And you know what? We're going to finish here with a clip that Knight hasn't seen yet. And I was going to play our tropical jazz clips because I know you really get a kick out of those.
I do.
And I might still play it here, so nobody leave. I'm going to play this one clip, and then I'm going to end it with the tropical jazz, and then that'll be it. So, and then I'll see y'all backstage. For everyone in the chat, we'll see you at Knight's channel tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. Eastern. Keep your eye out. Have your notification bell turned on, and you'll get the notification, and we'll carry on our discussions. And thank you guys again. We appreciate you both. I'll see you in a minute. And that's it. We'll call it a night. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy these clips. Bye.
Night.
Gives you